And good evening, lovely people. It's another beautiful episode of Just Vibes. I'm excited to be here this evening. You know how we do when we come your way with awesome conversations and beautiful people here to chop it up with us. Now, before I get into anything, today it's October, which means it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so definitely want to highlight that, throw some light on it. Before I introduce my guests, I want to ask everybody a question. You have sisters, you have girlfriends, side pieces, flings. I'm sure they're all very important to you. So what are we going to do when we get back home? Sky?
What are we supposed to do?
You're supposed to tell them to go and get checked.
Oh. Checked how?
Right, because it's breast
cancer awareness. You can check if you want to. That's on you. That's if you know how to.
Check for all lumps.
Yeah.
Charlie, just send a broadcast message, bro.
Yeah, you guys, we are available to check for people if you don't have anybody to check for.
Facts.
Okay, so definitely, I mean, you guys know how important this thing is. It's killing a lot of people, and so the person doesn't necessarily have to be your girlfriend, but your friends, your female friends. You need to advise them to go and get checked. Even I have to do that.
I was about to tell you.
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll go and get checked.
Okay.
I'll get checked for you, okay?
I was on the soul sauce, bro.
Okay. Now I want us to introduce ourselves because I feel like we're going to have a really, really interesting discussion today. Starting from my right.
I go by the name Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. Okay, you're welcome to our studios.
I go by the name. Could you
Bro. Bro, be serious.
Yeah,
okay.
But yeah, I'm Coach Trip. Yeah,
great.
You know what it is.
Moving on.
Yeah, Shark Boy, the Fresh Boy.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, I believe that. And finally to my homie.
Yeah, Charlie.
The biggest
Charlie, make people talk on for me.
The biggest in the house.
Yes. To everyone watching, I'm Reggie. I don't understand why it's Pink October and the sofa is wearing orange.
I can explain.
It's very odd.
I was in pink earlier this week, but today orange and black came to me, so I have a lot more pink. You can catch me on other shows. I'll be in pink. Does that explanation work for you?
Yeah, it took my mind to orange is the new black.
Oh, I killed it. Anyways, I'm so excited that you guys are here with me. Welcome to the studios. Now I also want to say this is the final episode of the first season of Just Vibes. You guys, I need a round of applause, please, like a very minimal one. Thank you very much. 13 solid episodes. We've had awesome conversations up and down, back and forth. Interesting, controversial, and trust me, I'm so excited that I get to come to the end of a season. We'll be topping this up with a celebration until the 8th of October at Beehive. I'll give you more details on that at the end of the show. But I want us to get into our topic for today. Are we ready?
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Okay, let's go. Drum roll. Being an adult in Ghana 2023. The 2023 is very important because the present adults or the people who are entering the adulting right now are experiencing a different phase. Yes, I like the fact that you guys agree with me. But I mean, being an adult, people say being an adult comes with a lot of freedom. I know if you guys agree with that. Yeah, smirking. Tell me. Do you agree?
Oh yeah,
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
What kind of freedom does it come with?
Rastafarian freedom.
Because I'm not a Rastafarian, so I wouldn't know. What does that include?
Haven't you gone to the beach before?
The beach, yeah.
Minded, play music, drink
okay.
wine, meet white women, show them around Ghana.
What the?
You don't need to wear expensive dress. You don't need to comb your hair.
Right.
You're ambitious. You want to do something big in life. You wake up stressed and stuff. When you have the Rasta mind, you would never be stressed.
I'm stressing myself.
You don't buy roll on crowd. Lime.
Charlie.
Everything is free. I'm speaking fast. It looks like I'm joking, but
No.
honestly, that's it.
I feel like
That's freedom. Okay.
from what he's saying, I feel like adulting is in phases
Yeah.
with everyone.
Yeah.
So maybe that be the Rasta side.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
Trip to
yeah.
go get the rapper side. Shaq Boy go get the YouTube side. Me, I just go
Yeah,
get
but
the.
the rapper side cannot be.
The
It's
biggie
not a
side.
face.
How is it
Yeah,
not?
because you're talking about faces. The rapper side that's like
I think you should use like types.
Yeah.
I think types
Okay,
make sure,
sorry.
yeah.
So for lack of better
Yeah.
words, types. Yeah,
Types of.
yeah,
Yeah,
Adulting.
adulthood.
yes.
yeah.
Okay. And mine will also probably be,
The
a
what?
face. I just don't know what to call it yet, because the face keeps transitioning. I'm probably like the last year I've probably been through 2 or 3 phases.
Oh,
What?
adulting.
At the beginning of the year, my parents actually were bothered when I step out. So like I get calls all the time. But now they've graduated. They just call me in the morning and make sure I came home, but I probably would have stepped out again
Right.
and be out. So now like it's like my parents have graduated. So before I used to have a curfew, you see, that's a second phase. Now I don't have a curfew.
So right now, like you're
Anymore.
living in your parents' house, but it's like you're on your own.
Yes.
Drum roll.
Right. And then you've come far. You've really come
I
far.
have, I promise. Like, it's come with its own, I'm not gonna say perks, responsibilities, and like holding you accountable for a lot of things. And then being on your own, but being under the roof and having to live with people who are still dependent, who happen to be my siblings.
Right.
Yeah, it's different. I don't know if you get it. It's like they are behind you, and then now you've also become the third parent
Yeah.
instead of being the child too.
Yeah.
So a lot of
now
things.
you also have responsibilities towards them. I mean,
Right.
you've always had that, but like
Yeah. But it's like heightened now. Now we're gonna get deeper into the conversation, but I want to say a quick thank you to our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Introducing the Idol S23, where smoothness meets vibrant colors. Experience the power of smooth performance with the Idol S23. With its 128 plus 16 GB ROM. Whether it's gaming, streaming or multitasking, capture vibrant and lively moments using the Idol S23's 50 megapixels ultra clear camera. The Idol S23 transforms from white to a stunning pink hue under sunlight or UV rays. So join me and unleash your true colors with the Idol S23. Idol S23, super smooth and colorful.
Take a sip and taste the flow. Life it be hard sometimes, but let it go.
Feel the flow for your patio. Bellas to get your feet on the floor. It's real ice.
You feel it burn. You feel it burn. Take a sip of
Real ice.
You feel it burn. You feel it burn.
It's real ice.
You feel it burn. You feel it burn. Take a sip of
Real ice.
You feel it burn.
Grab a Bell Ice with alcohol levels of 5.58 and 18% and enjoy.
Bell Ice, me Philippa.
This advert is FDA approved. Another quality product from Bell Aqua.
Yo, welcome back from that commercial break. It's still Just Vibes, and I'm here with a very interesting squad, and we're about to talk about being an adult in 2023. Now, we're talking about freedom, right? And how, being an adult, people feel like it comes with freedom.
Right.
But I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions that surround being an adult,
Yeah.
especially when you're looking at it from a younger point of view. You feel like because you're free, everything is better.
Right.
Because when I was younger, right, and I used to see like my older cousins, like my cousin Mamisewa, she used to live with us, and then she was going to the university. Now it's like in junior high school, I think, by that time. And she would come home late, and I'm like, my curfew at that time was like 4 p.m. Yeah, which means when I close school, I have like 30 minutes to play, another like 30 minutes to walk home, and that's like that's it. I need to be in the house. And it was a big deal. Like if you're not home by that time, it's a different conversation for another day, but that kind of thing. And I always used to envy her, like she coming home late and she being able to go out at any time she wants. And I didn't think of that sense of maybe she needs to take care of us and make sure we're okay. You get that kind of thing. And I feel like even as people, like you said, the types of
adulting.
At this point, I don't know what kind of adulting my mother is going through. You get it?
Do those people actually go through adulting? Because I feel like
it's so seamless. No,
I think they get to that point where it becomes aging.
Let me give you an example. Yeah, you know when your parents will be strict down you are now, then they explain to you at a certain age why certain things, because now them say life be all the gra no they make sense. Some people that my puppy be strict.
What be the gra? What be the
gra? Be the gra.
You can't move. You can't do this. Some people really, some really put the
gra be the what? Maybe the gra they go on for the house. Charlie, when you are growing up, and you're like you get into your teenage years, and you know, like your parents they do some gra-gats, your old boy they do
like they're saying the gra like everybody's supposed to
like
understand.
Understand what the gra is.
Charlie, you get it. But after
it's
all of
different
that,
in every house.
Yeah,
that thing is different. So you can't really fix it with one.
But it's a type of gra like.
Okay. I want to find out this before we continue, right?
Yeah.
Charlie,
what is it like? Okay, for guys, which parent is the scariest?
Mom.
The mom. Your mom.
No,
Dad.
the mom is probably like the you know.
Bro, speak for yourself.
The mom is probably more disciplinarian than the dad.
Bro,
not in terms of the gravity of the punishment, but what she'll put you through before you are finally punished.
Oh
yeah, like how, because your mom, you're always scared of what your mom is going to do. For example, if you go out or you do something you're not supposed to do, and your mom comes and decides that, you know what, I'm not going to punish you, I'm going to wait for your dad to come and I'm going to tell him. That period that you are waiting for your dad to get home, so it's like torture.
What small simulations that you run in your head.
Exactly. So the mom always teaches you a lesson, but the dad is like, becomes like the aggressor. It's like the executionist. You get it?
Why are you pointing at
the person who cuts your head, who finally does the deed.
Right.
Like that's what the dad comes to.
How about you? Yours is different.
My mom.
Your mom.
Mine is my mom.
My mom was
so
crazy.
Mine is my dad.
Yours is your dad.
I've been scared of my dad since childhood.
Right now, someday.
Yeah, someday.
Yep.
Someday, because
that's what
when we were kids, like any small thing you do, hey, your dad is coming, oh papa, buy it. So we grew with that thing. So now when you see him cry, there's this respect between you and your dad. But with my mom, let's say if I do something wrong, she's the one I can tell. And she'll be like, okay, do this, don't tell your dad this.
Bro.
But now he's cool. He has realized that now he has grown, so he has left.
Yeah, I think that's what you were talking about with the aging thing, that they prefer to explain to you, you know, for you to get it. But like, I want us to talk about other misconceptions about being an adult. You know, what do you think are other things that people get wrong about being an adult?
First and foremost, bro, adulting is not what it seems, bro. You just be optics. It is not what it seems. I'm not going to lie. It just be optics. It's not what it seems. And anyone, hand on my heart, anyone can attest to the fact that it's not what it seems. Like, everybody be adults between certain ages. The person they go to and we people all go feel meet for one side, and you put the talk, but you go realize, see, you people all they go through this like the same
it's
thing.
Different experiences, but it's the same.
Yeah, it's headed towards the same
different
direction.
Situations, but the same experience.
Yeah,
like your situations are different.
Yeah,
but what you are experiencing is the same.
It's the same thing.
You get it?
Would you have believed if you had been told that adulting would be this difficult?
No, see, the thing is that we had it wrong from the onset, because most of us thought adulting was the
freedom,
growing big, and then now you see that, oh, my penny, so I need to move out. But we didn't think that it's the process that you have to go through, the things that you have to do every day just to make sure that we're okay.
Yeah, right.
That's the adulting. It's not the now you've come of age. Oh, why a penny? Like, no, that's not adult. That it's a physical change.
Right.
You are an adult now. But the adulting itself, Charlie.
I think for me, what our balance is the responsibility.
Yeah.
Once that showed up, that's when everybody has an issue.
Yeah, I agree.
We were okay with our mom and our dad buying us the stuff, and we getting free stuff from our uncles.
Let's not even talk about it.
See, but now you have to buy it yourself.
You have to buy for your niece.
See, now
your niece and your nephews.
You have to buy for your sister safe.
And you mentioned, I don't want us to sway from the question because you said misconception.
Right.
A lot of adults still think they are children.
Yep.
Always remember that.
Always remember that.
It's something we all don't want to take, but it's very, very big. We still think we are children. Yeah. And in Africa, we've grown. Your father will baby you, son. You past 18, you are still a baby. So you don't get the time to face your own
like reality,
consequence or reality.
Right.
That's true. If we started learning that at an early age, they started saying that, go and make the money like this and make it. Look at Serena Williams. Look at some of those people. They found a part and their dad and family stuck to it and pressed on it. Beyond the limit.
Bro, not to cut you off, but I feel like even with when a parent say, bro, they don't get the blueprint.
Yes, sometimes
they didn't have it, because to be very honest, if they had it, but look at Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods in Poppy be golfer.
Let me tell you why.
And then he saw that no, I wasn't able to get to this bit, so I know the ups and downs of golfing. Makidi chop 3 months at the practice golf, make he do the cuts inside and practice, make he see. I'll take him under my wing because he knows he they invest. Bro, your Poppy, Papa Boss shoemaker. What's like? How?
But let me tell you why this is the problem. Yeah, our Poppy them at time.
Right.
Some people do cocaine, right?
Yeah.
True.
Some people to go play football.
Yeah, some people to do story.
So always watch.
In this era, do story.
Yes.
People don't do story.
Which people?
Bro, there was
for the harbor for septic.
You see, the thing is that in that era was the visualization. Did we see the Western world? Were we learning from it? In this era, your children too will ask you,
yes,
what did you also do when it was happening?
Where you can ask. You can ask, what did you also do when it was happening?
You can ask your parents.
My dad.
No, but it wasn't as documented as things are now.
Right now.
True,
that's
though.
the point that he's making.
Okay.
Things are documented to the point that you will say one thing and then your child will find a video of you doing the other thing on the internet.
And they'll ask you.
And they'll ask you.
So now there's more accountability because of documentation.
Let me tell you one funny thing I started doing right now. I used to see celebrities that I know personally and I don't take pictures with them. And I remember I go to people's houses and you see their father with kufu and those things. I said, look, my child go ask me, say, this celebrity, I don't know how much something. How I go convince them? So I remember say, child, we'll take one picture together. It's funny, but I don't need a picture, but just to let my child feel cool that, once in my lifetime I met this person who was iconic.
That's true.
So look how funny it is. Maybe if you do like next year or something. Do you know my father? My father's the one who does the graffiti. His friends manifesting.
And there's evidence. If they are challenging in school.
Your puppy don't know anybody. Open the if you know if you make your puppy come your school.
You niggas open the.
Oh my God, Shagboy, you've been quiet. I mean, I want you to tell us some other misconceptions. I think we mentioned the fact that some adults still feel like children,
right?
And responsibilities and what did you mention?
It's not what it seems like. The optics.
It's a scam. Yes.
Mostly the other gender. I'm sorry, but
Shagboy, you were saying something, please.
So I think one thing that people get wrong is moving out of your parents' house and thinking that's adulting. Some people think, oh Charlie, you be adults now, so if you want to be called an adult or if you want to be seen like someone who's an adult, you move out.
Yeah.
But my parents always advise me that if you are feeling comfortable in the house, don't move out, so you know that if you move out you can take care of yourself.
Right.
An example happened where one of my relatives wanted to move out. They're like, Charlie, why are you moving out to go and pay rent whilst your house is there? Your dad has a house and a room for you to stay. Just because of that notion that when you move out, Charlie.
No, but then sometimes maybe you don't move out because for house, for yard, if you bring some things
like what girls.
Because the way they talk to what else boy will bring out come out
home show.
At the beginning of the conversation, SE said in 2023. We are in 2023. let's proceed peacefully.
Again, advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
But the disadvantages be too much.
But if you like what you said.
Yeah.
If you move out, you take care of yourself. Everything they depend on you.
Mm-hmm.
But then some people actually they move out with and still they take care of them.
In the bracket of what he's saying, it is society pressure.
Yes.
Pressure.
It's like the optics you said.
Yeah.
But under the optics, there's the pressure. You see our dad, some people, their dads have friends in like who are the president and stuff. Right. But say go ask them for something. You don't want to see them like that.
No.
And we to our era be if you know get car or you know come motor.
Yeah.
You know the jam some.
Yeah.
Or something.
You want to do it. Yeah.
Which it's not needed, but you're putting more pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
When you can live the Rastafari life.
But I think it's also because now we see a lot more than we would have. If you back in the day, if your friends go out to a party like in school, you go for a high school party or something, and there's no footage, and they come in, they tell you what it was. At least you picture it, but like you're not bothered after some time because it's past. But now you get to relive it every day and say, hey Charlie, I miss out.
I wish I was there.
And then the next time you want to be there.
You mentioned, you see, back in the days, we used to rent cars to go to those parties.
Charlie.
Now you have to find the car.
You have to pull up in yours.
And we don't see the car again.
That'd be the optics.
Yes, all those who are waiting. They're literally waiting for you to fall off. And like with what you were saying, I remember when I was in like high school with this whole Sprite ball thing. My curfew I had upgraded to 5 p.m. And you know Sprite ball doesn't like start proper till like after 5 p.m. And I had a high school sweetheart, right? That everybody else liked.
What's a high school sweetheart? What do you mean high school sweetheart?
Like a boy you like.
Was he like your boyfriend or something?
Yeah.
As she said, everybody you are come to spoil that.
No, but you say boyfriend, when we high school sweethearts, make that sense.
That's how I called it because it wasn't serious.
Maybe not be serious.
But
maybe the boys will take and walk up.
No, he didn't. We're still friends. Yeah, you can call him after.
Is he the married one?
No. What's your problem?
Really came for help.
Oh, not him. And I'm with him the whole time and we're holding hands. Like, this boy is like a typical bad boy. Everybody likes him. The boys are his friends. The girls want to be his friend. That kind of thing. And I'm holding him, like he's holding my hand the whole time. We're walking around, laughing, showing me off and all of that. It's 4:30. It's time to go home. And then I'll mention her name. If I mention
Should I mention it?
Yeah, I can mention it. Don't mention her name. And she drops, like she gets there, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in trouble.
She's called mommy.
Because when I knew she liked this boy, and I knew she's like one person that could actually get to him, and there's no way of me finding out what's going to happen when I leave.
Right.
You know how terrible that is. And I'm just thinking of when I get home and people start calling me, do you know what this girl is doing with this person? Do you know what this girl is doing with this person? If I didn't know, me okay, but I knew. In our time, like there's video, our time that like those video evidence start coming up, and I'm home and I'm feeling like, you know what, I'll be fine, and then I see a video and I'm like, oh my god.
Evidence.
EP deal hands with the boy.
You are still fine. You see?
I'm good. I'm Gucci.
You seem to have gotten past.
But which isn't this the guy who used to send the distance to bring it to you all the way up there? Isn't it that guy?
No, not him.
A different thing.
Hey, it didn't last though. I couldn't.
Because of what Sprite's ball pressure.
Oh.
But you're not a bad girl. You deal with bad boy.
I didn't even know what I was thinking. Seriously. But then I'm an adult now, and I know what I want now. Yes, I know what. I'll tell you what I want right after the commercial break.
From Germany to Ghana, 100 years later, Lowy is here. Upgrade your home entertainment today with our top-of-the-line electronic gadgets and sound systems. Lowy provides television sets and speakers for your favorite space. Experience crystal clear picture and sound quality, bringing your favorite shows and movies to life with our state-of-the-art sound system that puts you right in the middle of the action. Cutting across generations and demographics, Lowy provides the quality, efficiency, and timelessness you desire, while at the same time offering over-the-top value. We see you, we hear you, we build together at home, work, gym, and everywhere else. The Clang stay with you, creating a pleasurable listening experience and environment, bringing you closer to the world in full color for a brand that will stay with you today, tomorrow, and always. Revel in the magic of Lowy. Contact 0201 957 739.
Welcome back from that commercial break. It's still just vibes, and I'm having an exciting conversation with my peeps in the house. I know it's like just guys, but like I'm still having fun too. Thank you for coming through.
She likes to be around guys.
Yeah. Actually, like I think like guys hanging with guys is like a vibe, but I like hanging with my girlies too. I like that. I like both of them.
You just had to say that to play safe. Yeah, you just had to say that to play safe.
No, it wasn't.
But I know what you were thinking.
Stood out here, root for you, and said you are all like the one.
No, my girlies are awesome. I'm going to be hanging with them. I actually had a hangout with them recently, and
do your girlies include guys who are like girls?
No.
Yeah,
I don't. They don't.
Yeah.
Coming back to announcing you guys. So Shagboy, you spoke about living with your parents, right, and your parents advising you not to necessarily move out if you have a space to be in and it's comfortable. Right? For some of us who might have moved out of home, I want us to compare living with your parents to being outside and being on your own. With me, I experienced a bit of not being with my parents with school, where it was like you're on your own. Even though there's that come home for money, when I'm going home for money, it's such a relief.
Yeah. Come home for money.
Yes, come home for money. Yes, like that. It's such a relief because like when I get home, I can look like a homeless person.
Wow.
Just because I've been in school, I've been drained, I've spent all my money. Like, and just going back home and being pampered, sleeping in your bed, being comfortable, having a blanket, not paying for light, and all of that was just so good. It just felt so good every time I went back home. That's one reason why I haven't moved out of my parents' house.
Wow.
Because of that.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. It's just so comfy and so comfortable in there. I don't know. I'm not ready to go. But for those of us who have moved out, you're not home, are you? Or
for those
home?
Of us who have moved out, you see the video, the guy they talk. That's all I have to say.
I'm still my parents.
You don't?
But you see, my upbringing has been crazy. That's part of like my experience.
Yeah.
Because my parents never stayed at one place for too long.
Oh, okay.
UK, Nigeria, we're always moving up and down. Even when I came to Ghana, I've stayed in Adenta. So it's like they're always busy looking for money. And me, my strong upbringing has been in Nigeria and Ghana. And it's like being in Ghana, I know people they are at home. So I'd rather come and visit you than be in my house. So when I moved out, I don't have that call. I see my friends call them and I'm like, you did try. Yeah. Because if I call home, they're about to do, crazy, I don't like that. I don't want to hear the drama. I'm not somebody that do with bad vibes. It has happened. Why let's move on.
Solution,
you understand the hair. So basically, if I call my mom, Ope
oh, okay.
Okay, I'll send you some. My dad, I'll just say, yo, you good. That's it. Then I move because I still have like a long road I need to face. And yeah, I've already jumped into the big water, so I have to try and swim.
So with the moving around, with your parents and your family, when did you decide that okay, I want to move away and then be in one place?
Oh, when I'm finishing uni, when everybody just has that whole, you need to move and stuff like that. So.
But did the pressure come from home, or it was on you? You put it on yourself?
I don't call it pressure. I just felt like
Okay. You just felt like.
See, with me, I started working from like level 200.
Okay.
Because at that point in time, the money is not coming anymore.
Right.
What I need,
you just have to go and get it.
Okay.
You see, and I'm an art. I did art. I need to do practical works. Where am I getting my money from?
Right.
So I had to start feeding myself. From Adenta, they go Temago working since, bro. So and I'll take 200 and come home. So I knew that the hustling is real.
I get that.
So it becomes something different all the time. So
I like the fact that it's a different experience from what I expected. You know, because usually when you're doing the comparison, it's like thinking of how, oh my god, it's so comfortable. Like I was saying, it's so comfortable at home, and then when you're moving, why are you giving me bombastic side eye?
But how do you know that I was giving you side eye?
I could feel it. So
but this girl,
I could feel it. I could
actually, me and you they talk and they watch you.
I
but
could
just
feel
so
it.
you know, before somebody here think I'm staying, I stay in Bema Campo.
Okay.
I make serious.
So, yeah. So I don't pay light bill, whatever. Yeah, I say.
Bro, like actually, like the kennels and since they watch the show, so this thing you talking go move to you.
What they will do? They can't cut my light or they can't.
Yeah.
No, it's free there. They don't.
No,
they
but
don't
he alone because he has. Let me just keep quiet.
Moving on. Like I was saying, you know, I like the fact that like it's a different, because I expected the when your home is comfortable, when you move out is this way, and so it makes you want to miss home. But some people still can't move back home because maybe somebody will laugh at them. It will shock you.
You make serious.
What the internet can
people they feel like that.
Yeah.
Some people move out. They won't come back
because if they go home, they'll be the one washing plate every single time.
That's also a thing. Usually a girl thing.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah. Some people move out and people saw them move out. So when they return, people be like, "Oh, as you go, like you don't make up, you they come back." So that disgrace or how they.
No, but then sometimes too, I feel like it be the pressure you they talk about, because honestly, if somebody they move out here. It be out of 10, like 3 people pay with, and they feel say, oh, we all call Beba CC. But there's 7 people, they know they care about you like that, say, oh, we all call Beba Bium. No, maybe then just go miss your presence in the area. Hey, Charlie, me who watch? I see you, chill. Where you go, D? Yeah, it's all vibes and inshallah. But I'm not sure they really. It be you. They put the pressure for your top seat. Hey, Charlie, if I go back, this and this and this, unless maybe your family is actually well to do, and then. You know, say if you day house, they go fit put you in certain positions. But as for then, so you left. The
but I also feel like it also depends on how you move out, especially when you make it seem like you have it all figured out. You're on top of the world, literally. Especially when you document it and make it seem like it's very meticulous. You know what you're doing. Right. But one thing I've notice about being an adult is you don't know what life is going to do at you, so you better be humble so that when it comes you know how to go back home. Because I know people who are suffering here, and then girls talk. Me, I'm for the truth. I don't know anyone who's gonna come for me, but I'm for the truth.
Say it.
So a friend of mine told me that there's this boy on social media that doesn't have anything in his room.
Hey.
Yeah, she said at least the truth.
But what did she go and do there?
She likes him, yeah. So when she saw that, it discouraged her. So she didn't like him again, and she was lamenting to me that nice boy. She went to his house. She thought it was a house. She passed by a nice house. She was still passing by the nice house. And she was entering when the slums were.
You see why the big girls come out.
Wait. She was entering when. By the time she realized they were where the kiosks were, then luckily for her, it was not a kiosk. It was like a one room. Behind where like they have a lot of kiosks. I won't mention the location. Do I remember? No, I don't remember. So then she got in there. Like he came to get her. They went in, and then there's no chair in the room. No, he doesn't. But
you don't go boy room. You want chair? Who got inside them? Compano so then who bet inside them?
There's no chair in the room, and what?
But there was a bed.
There was a bed. Yeah. It's a mattress. It's on the floor.
Yeah.
And
cozy. Down to
yes. And this person actually comes from a rich family, and so there's the one you can go back home, but he's created this persona on the internet where it's like he's a big boy, he's
he can do so.
Yeah.
So that kind of thing. And this girl went to see him, and then I don't know, I feel like it wasn't really cool because he kind of trusted her to come in his space.
Yeah, you see
why to come and but that's beside the point.
Women
okay,
Charlie,
that's beside the point. I'm just saying that this person has support from elsewhere, but because of the kind of persona he has created, it's like he can't go back. But truly he can. Usually when you have like rich a rich family,
right,
if they are not weird, usually they want you to even come back.
What do you mean if they're not weird?
What
do you mean if they're not weird?
You might have a rich family, but they might be wicked and very stingy.
Even
unless you don't think.
Even with like your mom and dad.
No, it might be maybe your dad who has the money. Usually your mom will want to give you, but if your dad's money, dear, sometimes it might be.
Oh, but then like you can call your mom and be like, "Ma, me won't trim your mom, me won't cool, person me beefy." Odi ma me do papa be kasa inti. Yeah.
It's possible, but I'm saying that it becomes difficult. That's what I'm saying. It depends on how you move out. Unless you don't agree with me.
You see, that's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
You say it depends on how you move
Mm-hmm.
out. Whether you move out slow, you crawl,
You move
moved
out. Yes.
If your auntie start calling you that, hey, when will you get married? You see the pressure.
I get that.
Your family crowd will call you, hey, why are you staying right now? For no reason.
True.
When the people in your house start calling you, that is where it comes. So it does it as long as you are not in that house, they will talk.
True. So I'm talking about where you've gotten to like the point where it has become bad. It's terrible. Like you literally had to, because this person was trying to explain to the girl that he sold his fridge. You know, she opened up to him. He opened up to her, but she just didn't see because she had seen him for the personality he has created, and she thought she was getting in with a bag, and she realized she wasn't. So she was really mad and upset. But it's a girl thing, like you guys.
How is it a girl thing? How are you even saying this and saying that it's a girl thing, bro?
Usually girls that do that. Guys,
girls be scam.
Charlie, me I see you. Me I open up to you.
Let me explain.
Take you to my one bed flat for the kiosk in back. My one bed flat.
Let me explain. When I say it's a girl thing,
there's no coming out of this.
I want to explain. Let me explain.
When you say it's a girl thing, women go in with ulterior motives.
No. I'm saying that when I say it's a girl thing, it could be, I'm not talking whether the girl is a golden girl, whether she's whatnot. No. It's usually women that are going in for, I want to look at if he has money. Guys don't look for if the girl has money.
But you said the girl even likes the boy.
Yeah. But
honestly, I bet you guys look out if you don't look out for a girl that has money.
Bro, me I didn't look out too.
If you don't look out for a girl,
if the girl has money, bro, don't you? Is that not a factor?
It is, but it's not like
exactly. He's telling the truth. Tell the truth,
Charlie,
guys.
me is the most important thing because me won't cheer me. Charlie, me won't cheer me. I also won't cheer. And me found how?
Like how? Girl, so are you trying to tell me if you meet some girl, she get money, everything, but bro, the girl they stress you.
Charlie, where you coming from? There?
No, honestly, the girl they stress you. You go stay. Me, I don't go stay.
Let's do like this.
Where is coming from? I know.
No, where is coming from. See like this. There's a girl, she has money, she has everything, she go stress you. And there's a girl that doesn't have money, she go stress you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Let's continue.
But you they work for the world.
Let's listen to Shark Boy.
Guys don't really look at money. Even though like money will be a plus if she has a bar. If you are going in for a guy, I don't think you will really look at
Charlie, imagine saying me I'm struggling
money or something. I think you look at the personality, how well she's going to help you, and everything.
Because women usually you want them to support
realize
you.
Or if you find out she has money, okay,
it's
a plus. But you don't really look at that.
Maybe you can see something in this scenario, right? Maybe Scraper be struggling adult. Charlie. Scraper
continue.
Scraper has been he has been a nomad. He has been a nomad all his life, right? And he did struggle. Maybe like he go through some dark phase right now. Then either some girl be dead, the girl actually take Duam in bread or the nonsense, right? Right now, Scraper did down below.
Okay.
Right. You want to say Scraper they go link some next thing. Scraper go talk say, oh, I'm in for the looks then.
But that one, it depends on experience. But we're talking about generally. If you haven't seen it, when they say that, this is what you mean. You've been through it. You've been through something, so it will change your perception. But usually, someone who hasn't been through what he's talking about, usually a man is not looking for a woman that has money. Maybe it might be someone's preference. It can be someone's, like, you see how a girl will say I like tall guys. There might be a guy that says I like rich girls. That's okay. But it's not all girls that like tall guys either. Yes. It's not all girls that like tall guys.
But I know about that one. Like, it's not
really.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Don't be majority
it's the same way the majority of
you like short guys.
They'll go for maybe buttocks or bread before personality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm just I'm making a point here. Everybody will go for somebody richer if they have the same attitude with somebody who's poor.
Yes. For that one, that one is
toxic. How you go work for the world and you the only girl to the link be girl.
Charlie, you don't know.
Then go stress you,
bro. The girl,
why
bro, the girl in
I really like the first the stress.
I know.
They will keep the stress from
but bro, there are people that you can tell from the first contact, the very first day you meet them, you know that
because you are smart.
This girl goes straight.
No. Do you know how you know? if she go gay, she be lawyer or doctor.
What?
Or potters.
Don't even.
Shots, wow.
No.
I'm serious. No. I'm dead ass, and I know my bro go fit attest to the facts, especially lawyers. Bro,
they'll stress you.
Really? I'm not even going to get none.
Imagine say I don't think they lash you. Then you have to.
I'm not a lawyer. I went to Potters.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Archbishop Potter Girls, the best school in the world. Anyways, you guys, with being an adult, right, it comes with a lot of things, especially as guys. I feel like you guys have like different views from mine. I really like it. But being in the home, you're creatives, all of you, right? In your own special ways. You're all creatives, and in our era, is more creatives are being given that power to come out more with what they want to do.
Right.
I don't think in your parents' era they'll be okay with doing YouTube. When you started, was it even easy?
They were not even okay.
Exactly.
They were like, down in school, you don't go and sit in the office, roaming around, interviewing people and things.
Exactly. I don't know if you have the same issue with doing music.
You don't know if I had, or you don't know if I have the same
issue. So you tell me if it's gone or it's still there.
It's there.
But
the thing is that, you see, that's the thing. So I don't live with my parents either. Yeah, and I used to live with my uncle. Like when I moved out of my parents, but I moved out of my uncles too. So it's like it got to a point where you're living on your own. Right. You're catering for yourself. We will still guide you, but we can only do so much as talk to you about it. Okay, I'm not happy, or I don't support what you're doing. I honestly wish that you would do things that way. But at the end of the day, I live with the concept. I mean, until it's going extreme to the extremes, that one they will come in and be like, yo, I mean, I tried to reason with you the last time about this, but the way it's going, I mean, I might not be here for a long time or whatever. So you know what I'm saying. You need to straighten up and then do this or do that. If you've tried it your way, it's fine. Come and try my way, and then let's see. But besides that, like, I mean, yeah, Charlie, they can't tell you what to do. They can only reason with you or suggest to you, and then hope that you would, listen to it. But when it gets to certain points about certain things, they are parents. You grow, no means say they care for them. They also grow. So they'll always see you as a child. So Charlie, it's like that.
Oh well, I'll move to you about any clashes that you might have had with your parents who want to be an artist, but we will do that right after this commercial break.
Introducing the iTel S23, where smoothness meets vibrant colors. Experience the power of smooth performance with the iTel S23. With its 128 plus 16 GB ROM. Whether it's gaming, streaming or multitasking, capture vibrant and lively moments using the iTel S23's 50 megapixels ultra clear camera. The iTel S23 transforms from white to a stunning pink hue under sunlight or UV rays. So join me and unleash your true colors with the iTel S23. iTel S23, super smooth and colorful.
Take a sip and taste the flow. Life it be hard sometimes, but let it go.
Feel the flow for your patio. Realize to get your feet on the floor. It's real ice. You feel it burn. You feel it burn. Take a sip of real ice. You feel it burn. You feel it burn. It's real ice. You feel it burn. You feel it burn. Take a sip of real ice. You feel it burn.
Grab a Bell Ice with alcohol levels of 5.58 and 18% and enjoy.
Bell Ice, me Philippa.
This advert is FDA approved. Another quality product from Bell Aqua.
You're welcome back from that quick commercial break. We're still here talking about adulting in Ghana 2023.
Right.
And I'm getting, different opinions, different standpoints, which gets me excited. Now, like I said before, we went on the break. Have you had any clash with your parents with regards to the fact that you wanted to do art and they want you to do anything else?
And I think it's normal for like artists, like they get that clash with their parent and whatnot, but I didn't. The thing is, from birth they couldn't do anything with me. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Like,
what does that mean?
Was it because I
wouldn't learn anything in class,
right?
Apart from like that, and I'll look at you. I'll just be there. You beat me. When you're done, I'll pick up something, I'll draw it or something of that sort. So, so I was just that kid where they just had to decide. Now, funny enough, my dad is an architect and my mom is a fashion designer. They both draw. But my sister and my big brother, I'm the last baby, so they are like smart heads trying to do too much and all those kind of stuff.
What do you mean they're trying to do too much?
That's how, from my point of view.
They do too much.
Yes.
Okay.
Me. So... if I have to, should I break that down?
No, I understand. I just wanted to.
So that was it. But you see, it still wasn't. It's like, let him just do it then, because at least that's it. So they started seeing me on TV. Always know their era, everything is TV.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
So that
it's a big deal.
To me wasn't. I just went. They didn't even pay me to be on the TV, and I went home. But she and her area people, they are calling me. It was nice. It was. You see, so I felt like, okay, to them that means like I've...
Yeah, I mean, because it means that people are paying attention.
Same thing for me when the billboards were all over Accra and Kumasi. Jesus, I'm sure my dad has pictures of all the billboards. I think he was just taking it so that like when it comes down, he still has evidence that like his daughter was on the billboard. And one time we met, he was supposed to drop me off. My dad hardly does that. And then he's like, he will drop me off at where I'm going to do my photo shoot. And I'm like, before I had to sneak to go and get a photo shoot done. And then this man wants to drop me off after this whole thing. And then we passed by his friend's office and he tells his friend everything I do, how I act, how I'm an advocate for this. And I'm like, you know this much about what I do? I was surprised that I promise you. And that's results. I agree with you that like, it was not much for me. Like in my mind, I was having fun. I my first big movie. People were hyping me. Like that's really what it was, But then he took it like World Cup, and I was like, I've achieved something. He actually did feel good. Reginald, how about you? Any clashes with your parents?
No. Because I feel like
good boy.
Like no, not necessarily good boy, but then with the way like I was brought up or the way I grew up, as long as they bring Matakam house, you are free to do whatever it is that you want to do. So
homes like that.
Yeah, my dad stopped this when I got to like JHS3 because I remember like he used to worry me. The only time I saw that my dad was like overly excited was when I wrote a story and then it was published like a whole page on one of the news whatsoever, and I gave it to him. Because all his life he's wanted me like he wants me to be like Komla Dumoy, but bro, me too, be Martin. I want to do my hair some way, I want to dress some type of way. So I think it's quite recently that we're all in the house and then my auntie was like, had it not been the whole anniversary thing that you put did, I didn't even know that this is how the people at your work they dress. So it was like that actually made her and then the people in the house accept the fact that okay, this is the space you are in. We understand that the people in this space are like this. So this is, but before they didn't really use, I mean they could see me how I dress to work on a Monday and stuff like that, but it's in their heads. They don't tell me. As long as I'm not bringing trouble home, it's fine.
Right. But before I move on, we're going to move on to a very exciting part of the show. But before I do that, Sharpboy, I want to ask you, so when you had like I don't know what to call it, whether an altercation or like the clash with your parents, right? About YouTube. What happened? Did they accept it now?
Oh, yeah, they are very proud.
What happened? What changed that?
Okay, so I think when I was done with service, I had a job in a beverage company. That's Casa Preco.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to go sign the contract the following week. So I had a contract with me. So when we signed, then we start working next week. So I think we went to Legon. I think the level 100s were in school. I was there with my friend. We're like, actually, these small girls, it's even trending on Twitter that they had that double track system at that time. And it was trending on Twitter that if the 100s come, the 400s will be eating them. So we had microphone and everything in our bio. We're like, oh, let's shoot a video where we ask these 100 girls if they will date 400 girls. And we did a video. I posted it. It was just my contacts who were watching it. I think one guy went to screen record it and post it on Twitter. Yeah, and it went viral. Everyone was talking about it. And it directed people to my YouTube to watch. So I was like,
well, that time you had set up your YouTube already.
The plan was not really to do YouTube. We're just having fun. But my uncle had brought gadgets that, oh, nah, you have to start YouTube. I was like, oh, nah, I mean, those things, I can't do it. So when the guy posted it on Twitter, it directed people to my YouTube to come and watch. So after like 3 days, I had like 1.5K. I was like, hey, okay, this thing, they make sense. And I heard that YouTube, they pay and everything. So I told my parents that, oh, the way I'm getting views there, I don't want to work with you. So you can imagine.
Bro, you go work for Casablanca, then bring a Lumo Camels, make your Bobby drinks on and take
1,000 views now.
You know they won't go.
1,000 views.
I'll do that on the weekend. Once I eat.
Yeah. You know they won't go at all.
I was like,
it be NSS too, you know go do.
I was like, oh, I can't combine Casablanca and YouTube, so I have to.
And
you're like,
after 1K views.
After 1K views.
Charlie.
After 1K, I saw like some big. They like put 1,000 people in a room. Like Charlie, that'd be a lot of people.
Okay, true.
So that's what happened. And Charlie, the family, everyone was talking about it. Parents,
family
aunties,
meeting.
uncle, family meeting. They'll be calling you on phone. And then I say, we'll check with you. You go and work with Casablanca and everything. So I was like, oh nah, me I can't do it. They were like, okay. One of my uncles supported him. Was like, if that's what he wants to do, let's see what will happen. So I started a small. So I posted a second video. That was someone screen recorded, posted it on the same Twitter, went viral like that, and we started getting views and everything. But they were still not okay with the thing. They were like, "Are you going to be doing this forever?" You know, parents too, they want you to sit in the office so that they'll be like, "Yeah, me buy you Juma."
They'll come and visit you.
They'll come and visit you and everything. So that's how we started. And they started seeing me like on people's phones, on TVs, and they can even go somewhere. People are talking about me. And no parents, they like to brag with their children.
Yes,
like,
of course.
Me ban emotion and like one day my father went to his workplace and his friends had gathered. They were watching a video. So when he went, they were watching one of these loyalty tests and things. He was so proud. He said he didn't even tell them that that's his son. He was so proud. He kept to call my mom and tell her and everything. So, but the funny thing is, these same Casapreco people that they wanted me to work there, even the pay they were giving me on the contract, right? It was some small thing. And I was going to be a salesman around Aoshi and those areas. It be work. But right now I'll be the ambassador. I just they mention them for video. The same company. I just mentioned them in a video. Then they'll pay me. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I think right now and there they are very okay with it. When I'm there crying, I'm not posting. My mom be like, Charlie, why are you sleeping?
Sure.
So she'll be like, what do you want? Okay, you want a MacBook, you want a camera, and then I'm buying the yeah.
Pure DB.
So you check like then they pump on me now. And now the respect is there. I remember when I said I won't go to Casapreco. When I'm in my grandma's house and my aunties or other people come there, sometimes they don't even greet you. You'll be sitting there like, is that only serious?
It's true. And I feel like family members, like they can do that. Like they will not talk to you, but the way they can, the silence is so deafening. Like you can, the silence alone can say, who is this? What's he doing here? Lazy person. You can hear so many things from the silence.
So at first, the respect wasn't there at all when I said I was going to do YouTube. But now, when I entered these houses that they were not respectful, like, Charlie, shock about. Then you see they'll be serving you like Charlie. Then they'll treat you like some king before.
Do you take Alumo home?
You take Alumo. For Alumo everything. Me I carry the Alumo give. I know they drink, so they take the Alumo give. And then that week, then the other ones are weak.
You keep it. Okay, that's dope. Anyways, interesting views. Like I said. Sky, you okay?
Oh, very okay.
Anyways, you guys, we're getting to my favorite part of Just Vibes.
Sip and spill.
Sip and spill. You guys. So it's the final episode, and this is what I have left in my bottle, and so we're going to finish it today. Does that work? Except for Shark Boy.
Yeah, I also don't drink. So what are you?
Bruh. You see how we went? Like, say something else.
I have values.
Values. Oh, sorry.
Core values.
Yeah.
What are the values?
Keep them in their core. Let's go.
Core values.
Please. We are going ahead to sip or spill. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Now, The rules of the game are simple. If I ask the question, everybody gets different questions. When I ask the question, if you answer no, you take a shot. If you answer yes, you tell us the experience, give us the experiential details. Are we good?
Scraper.
Are we good?
Yeah, we are good.
It's a no for you, right?
Every time.
Okay. I want to start with Shark Boy.
Please do.
I want to start with you. I think you've been awfully quiet. So your question is: have you ever wished skipping adulting? Like you wish you hadn't been an adult, and why?
Oh, no, I think adulting is an experience where I think I love it. Coming from where I came from to this point, I think I'm still experiencing a lot of things, and I think it's something that I want to continue experiencing.
So you don't have any issue with adulting? It's fine.
It's fine.
You don't wish you were not an adult?
No. I like the adult.
You like the fact that you take care of yourself and no one is taking care of you.
It makes me responsible. But if someone takes care of me, I'll be a little bit complacent. Yeah.
Complacent, as in like in getting to your goals?
No, as in if I'm not an adult and I'm being fed by parents and everything, I will know that this life there, I did my parenting. However, right now I think of myself.
No, I don't think you're getting my question. I'm saying that do you wish that like as in like the adulting experience, right? You skip it, like you didn't have to have responsibilities. You guys, please, let's have one room here. You didn't have to have responsibilities, like you're literally catered for, but you can do whatever you want. Would you wish for that? Like you're doing your YouTube, but you don't have the responsibility of, being a man, having to take care of other people. You're just doing your thing, doing what you want to do, and then other people take care of the hard parts of life.
I think I like everything.
You like going through the difficulties.
Yeah, the difficulty. That makes you a man.
I like that. I like that.
Shouldn't be that easy.
If you have a girl, I'm sure she'll be proud of you.
Oh yeah, she's always proud.
You have a girl?
Wow.
Girls.
You had me and then you lost me.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Bro, what's it with guys and you feeling like, see, one time on your shows, you find a guy that has more than a girl. And then
there's a polygamy conference going on next week or so. You should check it out.
It's only
me, I don't share. I don't know how to share.
But sometimes you should advise your girls. We don't go for them. They come for us.
Excuse me.
I said it.
Your girl, you go the one bed flat for the kiosk in back. You know, she should go. Maybe she see the boy and she was
invited. Excuse me.
Nah, but then she even liked the boy.
Yeah, but
she thought she was getting out with the bag safe. Be the bag safe, you call him.
Yes, she had the freedom as an adult.
And sometimes they know that the guy has a girl, but they still want.
Yeah.
It happens. Boys started there and girls later, and they are doing it better. It's okay. Moving on. It's quite unfortunate. It is what it is. Trip. Have you ever wished never leaving your parents' house?
No.
Drink.
No, I wouldn't say
drink.
We didn't let him.
Wait. No, wait. Oh no.
The same, bro.
No.
Just say no.
No, drink. Just drink, bro. No, I'm waiting for why are you acting like you don't want to drink? Why no?
Wait.
Why are you acting like you don't want to drink?
No, wait.
You are still saying no.
But it's the truth. It's the
No,
truth.
So
we
drink.
Didn't say lie,
No,
we
so
think that is no.
Yeah, so drink. You drink. So just drink.
Real quick, thank you.
You
can still tell us what you're going, but
then I don't have to drink.
Oh, no, then drink. Let me move on.
Drink.
Oh, Charlie, mommy, I'm sorry.
Bro, I know you want a glass to be full.
Okay, Sky.
Oh, so you let me tell you why.
You said you drink, so you can go ahead.
Yeah, because like he said,
you take the shots. Oh,
easy.
Charlie, I get to go drink again.
Yes, Sky. I'll come back to you. Have you ever used paying of bills to earn a favor from your family?
Nah.
Never?
My family don't collect it back.
No, you don't get it. Relax.
You're supposed to drink.
So maybe you might have a responsibility, right? That requires you to be there and be somewhere, right? But then you don't want to be there, and then you just give them money or something, and then just escape it. I know guys do that a lot. Like maybe there's a family gathering, maybe there's a funeral. They didn't really care about the person
to leave.
Wait, they didn't really care about the person, but then they'll send money or something. Like what do you call it? They call it in Sawa.
I don't know in Sawa. What is in Sawa?
When you go to a funeral, the money that they give over there, usually families have to give that. The family members have to support, right?
The funeral cost.
You're supposed to attend the funeral, but then you decide. This is a scenario I'm giving you to better understand.
I don't think people do that because they don't really care about it. Maybe they couldn't be there, so they just
like maybe 2 funerals before. I don't. People in my family don't die.
He said he doesn't do negative.
Yeah, he's all positive. The Rasta way.
Listen, I don't want to put it in a way that for a girl, right? Let's say I'm grown now, my sister and I don't want to be washing dishes, right? And I decide to probably pay for something for my sister.
Oh, it's like,
and then let her do it.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So like, I just want like an experience where you've had that you feel like it saved you from something.
I think you see, when I was in KNUST, it was easy to let the women. You pay them to wash your dresses and stuff like that. So I brought that home. So my little cousins and stuff, they want money. I'll give you money. And you wash it. Because my jeans, sometimes they're hard. So yeah.
They do the hard work and then you just pay for it. I think we all do that sometimes.
I pay for their labor.
Yeah. I pay for my brother to stay up at night and open the gate for me.
Wow.
Yeah. He loves me. I'm awesome. I'm an awesome sister.
Anybody that he pays, no love anymore.
No.
It's very, very transactional.
You wouldn't have taken the money.
I'm sure. Try not paying him. Let's see how much he loves you.
It's not always, but he still stays up all the time. Okay, Reginald, have you ever made a bad financial decision as an adult that made you wish you were a kid again?
Yes. If you ask me, if you ask me,
yes.
Please tell us what the decision was.
Yes. So this was like a week ago, right? I was supposed to send money to someone, right? Bro. Like clockwork. I know the person's number off head, so I just type it. I don't do the whole copy and paste thing. Bro, I send the bread like 5 money to you. Cool. I text the person to say, check the reference and since I flex. Person text me back. See, what reference? Like sub. Which means the bread not reach, right? I'm like, hey Charlie, where I go pick this money for, or what I do, I get this money. Charlie, going back hard. So like right now I'm stuck, like thinking back. Charlie, if old girl day, like go to old girl say, Charlie, say now about sir, Charlie mocha crash and Sunia nothing.
Yeah.
Bro, I stress. Bro, I did try call the person safe, bro. They go.
They'll probably think this even like, and now when someone says you actual money and it lands in you, I can't forget.
And it's not even your money.
Forget it. Free money, manna from heaven.
It's not my money.
Oh, bro, but the bread not be your bread.
My maker.
Right?
But we come to think of it.
Will come from nowhere.
This just came in mind, bro. When be the last time you see bread for flour you take?
I never take bread for flour. Actually.
Nah.
But there's no bread on the
floor. Bro, bread not there for again. No. Hey, Charlie.
Just so you know,
bread not there. Like bread not there anywhere again. You don't even
see
coin.
There's no coin on the ground.
No, there's not. Okay. We've had a very, very insightful conversation today. I'm sure a lot of people who are coming up into the adulting space can take a thing or two, even though you're saying it's mostly negative. I can highlight a few positive things, like, the freedom.
The freedom.
You pass shut out. Freedom.
You like the freedom.
Freedom. Very, very important. Aside that, responsibilities. The freedom comes with responsibilities, but at least you know that you are the one who's making those decisions and those choices, so you can at least be accountable for that. But that's what we have for you on Just Vibes this evening. It's been a beautiful conversation with Reginald, Sharkboy, Trip, and Sky. You guys, thank you so much for coming.
It's been a beautiful season as well.
It has been a beautiful season, you guys. I'm a bit emotional right now.
You tried.
I'm not like thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
Keep it up.
It's not like.
Do you want to hug?
After the show. Hey. But I'm so excited. I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of every single guest that has passed through here. I really appreciate all of you. I can't mention all of your names, but what I can do to celebrate all of you is at the Vibes branch on the 28th of October at Beehive. Let's come through, let's party. There'll be a lot of drinks from Jameson. and food from Beehive. There's Yango. There's a lot of sponsors on there. So come and let's chill. Let's have fun. Let's relax over the funny, controversial conversations that we've had in this room. I'm so excited about this. All of you guys get a +1 to come. You guys already know, but you get a +1 to come.
How do you expect all these +1?
If I get +5,
bro, Shark boys actually come with a whole army.
Guess if you're coming with girls, who are your girls?
They're not my girls. I can't.
You know what? They're allowed to come. Just let me know the list of your girls. Oh God, I can't believe
coming with girls.
The girls will say I'm not fam, but anyway, you can come with your girls. It depends on how you handle them over there. That's on you.
No, I'm bringing them to you guys, not me.
Okay,
to make the show interesting.
That's awesome. I really appreciate that.
I don't need my +1. Give it to me. I want to be with whoever girls is bringing my +1
you have that, you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Season 2 of Just Vibes will definitely be coming through on your screens, bigger and better. We'll communicate the dates really soon. Reginald is emotional, but until then, I love you guys so much from the depth of my heart.
Psych.
See you on Season 2 of Just Vibes. Adios. Bye.